Good evening, guys. As always, just give it a few moments just to get a few folk on. Sunday night again. Let me know if you are watching in the comments. As always, we like to have a wee chat. I don't know what's going on with my computer tonight. I think it maybe is the internet. We're trying to get a new internet provider. So if anyone's got any recommendations, do let me know. The one that we have is not great. That's why I'm on a wee bit late, so apologies. Yeah, apologies. A wee bit late on the go tonight. What are we on? Let's have a wee looky. The intention was there, but we are now 6 minutes past 8. But it is still the 16th of February. So I hope everybody had a good weekend and a lovely Valentine's Day. If you were celebrating, I hope you had a nice time. Whatever you got up to. But yeah, once we get a few folk on, just the usual, let me know you can see the screen okay and that you can hear me nice and clearly. But yeah, look, I don't know what's going on here. It's like not loading it up properly. But our internet hasn't been the best, to be honest. It's never been great. So if anyone has any recommendations or referral, um, sometimes you get like referral links and things, don't you? But if somebody has got a good provider, please let me know, because obviously it's important that I have a good internet connection for doing this. And it's just no blooming use when it's not working properly. But anyway, you're not here to listen to my internet problems, are you? So, welcome to our Sunday evening draw, guys. Um, as I said, we are on the 16th Feb. 16th February already. Absolutely bonkers. Excellent. You can hear and you can see. Perfect. Thank you so much, Mark. Right, guys, so tonight we have got one draw, and it is for the Marc Jacobs tote bag, which is brand new. If I click on this, is it going to let us in? Yeah. So it was for the Marc Jacobs bag, which is a very nice bag. It is the tote bag, it's in a size large, it is very roomy, really good just for kind of like throwing everyday things in. If you're like me, you like a big bag. You like a big bag which you can literally just fire everything that you need and probably things that you don't need in there too, just in case. I'm a bit of a just in case girl. If I don't have something, I tend to need it. But if the bag's not for you, not the end of the world. What we will do is you can choose if you want to take the bag or you can do the cash alternative. So it wasn't a very popular competition. That's fine, that's just the way these things go. So maybe we're not feeling the Marc Jacobs, but that's fine, it's okay. As I say, it's good. It gives me an idea of what you guys like and what you don't like. And just a quick thing before we fire on, I have set up a new group on Facebook, which is the Daydream Draws group, and I've popped in a few wee questions in there just to get a bit of a like just to kind of gauge a wee bit of a bit of market research is what we will call it. Hey Jane, how are you getting on? And it's just to give me a bit of an idea of what you guys want to see more of. Is there any brands that you like are desperate to see on? Is there anything you want to see on again? And just a bit of kind of chit chat around what I've put on. But obviously, I want to put on what you guys want. So your feedback is absolute golden. So if you get a chance, have a wee nosy at that. And if you want to or you prefer, please feel free to just fire me a wee message as well, directly, and let me know what your kind of thoughts, feedback, what we could be doing better, maybe what we are doing. Yeah, just a bit of general feedback would be really good. But if you can specifically go and have a wee nosy at those questions that I've put on the group, would be fantastic. Hey guys! So we've got quite a few on now, so perfect. Right, so I have also popped on some new bits onto the website. And I was having a wee laugh to myself at the start of the week. So last week's winner was Rebecca. So Rebecca won the Van Cleef and Arpels Sweet Alhambra pendant. And Becca couldn't decide what she wanted to do initially, so I give her a wee bit of time, and eventually just she decided that she wanted to take the cash alternative, which is it's her choice. It's obviously she's done the right thing by her, and that's absolutely fine. I had a few messages from people asking if we were going to list it again. I'm not going to lie, the temptation was to keep it myself. It's a beautiful, beautiful necklace, but I'm too good to you all. No, how could I not? So it's back on, but this time it's slightly different. I have put it on at 99 pence, but there's more tickets, but obviously that kind of evens itself out. We have still got um, some instants on there too. Oh, and one's actually gone. That's gone recently. So yeah, so she's back up. I can't remember what date that one's getting drawn on the 16th. Okay, so yeah, that'll soon come round. A month today. So if you missed out the first time and you didn't get it, don't worry. It could, it could happen next time. So second time lucky, right? So don't forget to get your tickets for that. I've also popped on some other bits and bobs. We have got the Chloe taupe, which is really, really nice. It's more of a spring summer handbag, but it's really beautiful. It's a good size as well. It comes in the size large. It's called the Woody basket bag, and it's in the white. So it's got the white ribbon with the Chloe brand, obviously the Chloe name on it. Really, really nice bag. These are handmade in Kenya, and they are actually individually signed by whoever's made them, which I think is really, really nice. So that's on the label on the interior. Perhaps something you maybe didn't know about the Chloe Woody basket bag. So they, although I've put in the dimensions, because it is handmade, it comes with a slight warning, and it's not going to be a massive difference, but it is the height may vary from one basket to another because it is hand woven. But I think that's really nice. So hand signed by the craftswoman who made it as well. So that one's on there too, and that bag retails at 5.90. That is brand new with tags. Also comes with the dust bag. So as I mentioned, guys, tonight we are doing. Hey, Elaine, how are you getting on? Oh yeah, Jane. It's been absolutely amazing. Sorry, I'm just catching up on comments now. Hey, Eleni. I'm so bad at multitasking, aren't I? But yeah, so that bag is now on too, and I've also got some other bits and bobs to put on. So I'm hoping now I'm going to have a wee bit more time to be able to do that. But as I mentioned at the start of the call, the start of the call, sound like I'm on a work call. As I mentioned at the start of the live, I'm having a bit of an issue with my internet connection. So if anyone is completely off topic, but if anyone's got any good providers, send me a wee direct message on who you recommend because let's be honest, we need internet in our life these days, and I need it especially for this. So back to this. So date and time, as I mentioned earlier, on a wee bit later tonight, hence the internet problems. Sunday the 16th of Feb. Time is 13 minutes past 8. So the way that this works for anybody that is new, we use Google's random number generator. Everybody that's bought a ticket into this specific draw gets their individual ticket number. There was 500 tickets in the draw. It didn't completely sell out, but that's fine. Everybody has their numbers on their orders, which they get emailed to them once they've made their purchase, but it also pops in here to the website. So you can actually check that out on the site. You can go to the entry list just to make sure your tickets are in there. But this handy little tool means I can pop in the number and it will tell us whose number comes up if that number or ticket, if you like, has been allocated to somebody at checkout. So, as I mentioned, we use Google's random number generator. Just show you super quick how this works, just in case you are new to it. Basically, you put in the minimum number of tickets, maximum number of tickets for that specific draw. You hit generate, and Google is clever enough to come up with a number in between the minimum maximum, but it can actually choose the minimum or the maximum, as we have seen in previous draws. So if I put that back down to 0, and I will just double check. We've got 2 of them open, which we do not want. So yeah, so it was out of 500 tickets. So obviously minimum ticket could be number 1, maximum ticket could have been number 500. So this is for tonight's competition. We've only got one. It's for the Marc Jacobs large, the tote bag as it's called. And if the tote bag is not what you want, then we have got the cash alternative, so you could choose that instead. But let's find our winner. So we might not find a winner first time, as I mentioned. It wasn't an overly popular competition, so we might have to do this a few times, but we basically just keep on doing it until we find a winner. So without further ado, good luck everybody, and let's see if we get a winner first time. Right. Ticket number 309. What do we think? But in the meantime, guys, let me know what you've been up to this weekend. Has anyone done anything nice? Has anyone been out for dinner? Valentine's weekend, wasn't it? Oh, winner first time. Check that out. Congratulations to Christy. Well done to Christy McLean. Christy, you have won the Marc Jacobs tote bag. It is a very nice bag, but as I have mentioned, if you prefer, you can go for the cash alternative, which on this one is £200. So congratulations to Christy. So there we go, guys. I actually didn't think we'd get a winner first time there, but we did, so that's all good. So I am going to go and give Christy a wee phone call, let her know the good news. But as I mentioned, we have got new competitions listed. I've also got some more that I need to put on. As always, message me if there's anything that you have seen that you want us to add on. And as I mentioned earlier on as well, we're looking for a wee bit of feedback, really, a little bit of Sunday night market research, if you like. So if you've got a few minutes to spare, please pop onto our Daydream Draws group and just let us know what you want to see more of, less of, any particular brands. And if you, as I mentioned earlier on too, but perhaps if you've just joined recently, if you've missed it, just ping me a direct message if you prefer as well. Because ultimately we're doing this for you guys. So Christie's just won herself a bag that costs, I think it's £375. That retails at, is brand spanking new, or she could have the £200 cash alternative, and she's just won it for 99p. So that's not bad for a Sunday evening, is it? Anyway, guys, I will let you get back to your Sunday evening, and we will see you same time next week. But have a good week, take care, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some feedback on